Today I will be demonstrating how to teach syntax in accordance with the Victorian curriculum. I will be focusing on Level 1 in English, Reading and Viewing. In particular, VCE LA 178, identifying the parts of a simple sentence that represent what is happening, who or what is involved, and the surrounding circumstances. This also reflects the SVO structure of the English language, that a sentence is structured in a subject, verb, object matter, which is how I will be relating this lesson to syntax. Who can refresh my memory what a subject is? Good job, Sally. A subject is a noun word, a name, a place, a thing that we are talking about. What about a verb word, Roland? Good job. A verb is a doing word, or like as we like to call them, an action word. So it can be words such as swimming, walking. What about that tricky one, the object word? Does anybody have any ideas? Yes, Dad? Wow, we are all wearing our thinking hats today. An object is in fact the receiving word of the verb word. So how would I explain that in a sentence, an object word? You do remember from yesterday. Okay, Sally? That's correct. Sally ate the apple, and the apple was the thing that she ate, so it was receiving the action word, making the apple the object. Next, I will begin a class discussion where we will reflect upon previous content of the subject, verb and object wording. It is from here I will begin to introduce silly sentences that do not sound correct. For example, ate apple Sally Ann. I will start to include these sentences and hope that they sound incorrect and their appropriate meaning will not be conveyed, in the hopes that somebody in the class will pick up on this and question me about it. Good spotting, Sally. My sentence, apple ate Ann, does sound silly, doesn't it? I wonder why this might be. Yes, Jack? Correct, great work. It is in the wrong order. In the English language, we structure our sentences in a certain way. We always say who we are talking about first, so the subject, then what that person, thing is doing, so the verb, followed by what comes next, Nicole? Correct, the object. So if we were to begin to say my sentence again, what might it sound like, Josh? Awesome, Sally ate an apple. I think that sounds a little bit better too. Sally would be our subject. I'm talking about Sally. She ate, which would be her verb, so she was eating, but this is in the past tense. And an apple. So the apple would become our object word because it is on the receiving end of the action word. I will go through a few more examples with the class of both correct SVO structured sentences and incorrectly structured sentences. That way we will correct the arrangement together as a class to further the understanding of the way the sentence should be structured.